Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Bros here, and I'm back with a brand new subclass video review or another one. This one is the Void Warlock, as you can see on the screen. Now, I'm doing the blind well in this video. The reason that I bring that up is because this is my second subclass, and the way to get your second subclass after getting your first from the story mode is to beat the blind well tier 2 or tier 3 and get lucky with a drop. It's not a guaranteed drop, but just keep farming it until you get it, guys. That's what I did. And I chose to unlock this subclass second. So sorry guys that I haven't reviewed every subclass by now, but I'm reviewing them as I unlock them. And the third subclass comes from beating the first encounter of the raid. So those videos will take a little bit longer to make for you guys. But anyway, let's get right into the subclass. As you can see here, the melee is really good. That's the first thing I want to talk about. I meleeed the guy, and a bomb basically attached to him and blew up. And it blew up not only him, but the other enemy next to him. So it has a nice little area of effect. And on top of that, the melee also has extended reach, and it lunges more than the other Warlock melees for me. So it's pretty noticeable. So the melee is extremely good, guys. I think it's one of the best melees in the game for sure. Also, the next thing I want to talk about is the grenade. It has the same grenades, of course, as the old Voidwalker, but there's a perk on the skill tree where you can charge up the grenades, where they basically one-shot any red bar enemy and do a lot of damage to orange and yellow tier enemies. So the grenade charge is pretty good. And the last perk that I want to talk about is the last perk you actually unlock on the subclass. It's called Dark Matter. It says Void ability kills grant health and melee, grenade, and class ability energy. So basically, if you get a kill with your melee, your super, or your grenade, you will get health and melee, grenade, and class ability energy back. So if you get a kill with your super, your grenade, or your melee, and you're missing uh, some energy in one of those slots, like they're not fully charged, it will charge faster, guys. So this class really synergizes extremely well with getting kills with your abilities and getting your abilities back. So you're gonna have your grenade and melee and rift a lot more than other subclasses or the other warlock subclasses in the game if you are continuously using your abilities to get kills, which is extremely good. Now, onto my opinion and how good this class is in PVE. A few things that I noticed is that damage to bosses is not significant. As you can see here, I'm trying to damage this boss. This is a really strong boss, don't get me wrong, but and I also have a Well of Radiance, which increases my damage. But even on other bosses, this isn't really a high damage super. It's not going to do as much as something like a Nova Bomb or a Celestial Nighthawk Golden Gunshot or something like that. Clearly, it's more so for clearing mobs or clearing ads of red bars. It can do some decent damage to some yellow bar and some orange bar enemies, but it would take your whole super to basically kill them. And I don't know if that's worth it since you got to sit there and literally charge up your super over and over, as you can see. And it also doesn't really stun high level enemies. If you in the video right now, there's like a blade dancer stunning them. That's not me. But yeah, the damage isn't really that great on it, so I wouldn't recommend it for high level activities or like boss fights or something like that. But for engagements where there's a bunch of ads, a bunch of red bar ads, it could be really good. It can make a lot of orbs for the team. It can wipe out a bunch of ads. But honestly, if you're looking for ad control, we'll go with Dawnblade or Stormcaller. So honestly, this class isn't the greatest in PvE in my opinion, but in PvP, this is definitely one of the top classes, and I'm going to show you guys a few things why I feel that way. Because it's the best class at killing AFK people. No, but seriously, this class is pretty good in PvP. PvE, it's okay, but PvP, it shines. This class, I think, was really built to be good in PvP. Now, I want you guys to pay attention to this clip right here. It is probably the best clip that I hit while using this new Void subclass, while I was having so much fun with it. Here, I'm going to get, I think, a few shoddy kills, and then I'm going to do something crazy with the grenade. And I want you guys to pay attention to the grenade because it is really, really strong in PvP. When you see what I'm talking about, I talked about it a little bit in the PvE section of the video, but after flying on these two guys, I kill this guy with the hand cannon, and then I charge up my grenade. This is what I mean when you charge up. You hold it down and you throw it, and it basically one-shot. And if you don't believe me when I say that it one-shots and you think that was lucky, watch this clip here. There's another clip of me doing the exact same thing. I'll charge the nade up before I see these guys. I'll see them on the radar. Sling it, double kill. Both of them were full health. Both of them got one shot killed. Now, this grenade does have a weakness, and here it is, the range. You can't sling it from across the map. You have to be extremely close. If you watch that part of the video just now, you see that they're fairly close, and a regular grenade would definitely hit those guys. Now, the grenade is really OP because it one-shot kills, but it doesn't one-shot kill from across the map. So I think that's Bungie's way of balancing it out, which I think is very fair. Now here, we're going to have the super, which you'll see a lot of in the video because how strong the super is. Man, the double kill, the triple kill, or the quad kill. I mean, if you just look at the feed, this thing is insane. Now here I want to talk a little bit about the melee. You'll see me melee a guy here in this clip, and you'll see him explode. Now when a guy's alive, and it's not the kill shot, it'll attach a bomb to him, so wherever he goes within like the next second, he'll blow up in that area. So sometimes I punch people and knock them back, and they'll go into a teammate, and they'll explode and die, and then the other guy will take damage and be easy to kill. So the grenade and melee in this class are really strong. And you can see there, I lunge into a guy, which I rarely get in Destiny 2. But like I say, this class has extended melee range, but the neutral game on this class is insane, guys. It's definitely one of the best. And now here's the super, which lets you teleport everywhere and do a charge up and kill people near you. It's really hard for people to get away from. It's honestly the hardest super for me out of the new ones to get away with. It's been really hard to avoid that super and kill that super because if you want to snipe it or if you want to shot it, he could just blink in and out or left or right away from, you can't really predict where he's going. So a good player with this super can honestly be pretty insane. So in my opinion, this is definitely one of the best PvP supers and roaming supers in the game by far. And here's a clip of me just going crazy with the super and just really showing off how fast you can kill people and how you can close the gap on individuals. It's insane. And the range on it when you charge it up is pretty nasty, guys. And the last thing I want to talk about in this video is something that didn't even cross my mind until I actually saw one of my clanmates, Rainbow Cats Urban, do it. And that is Blink Shotty, boys. It's back. Woo! Thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you guys check this video out, like it, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and go try the subclass out for yourself, homies. Let me know what you guys think. What you guys think is the best subclass right now for PvE and PvP in the comment section. I love you guys, and I'll catch you in the next video.
They're coming up in a couple. That's probably when they're gonna open it all.
Again,
available.
Powered by total control.
But yeah.
Oh, you want to finish it, boy?
In the Dark Age, you would have been one of us, the Iron Lords.
This super's crazy, man.